Welcome to Season 2 of Challenge Bandits. This season we're doing team tasks, so it's 2 teams of 3 battling it out each week for your vote. Team Fusion has Dave, Matt and Simon. Team Synergy has Jonathan, Gary and Paul. And to kick off this season, the challenge was to create a music video. So let's get straight into it.
Why, Gary, are you sad? Sometimes life just makes you mad, but we're here for you. We love you, man. Yes, we do. Brighten up and feel the sun. Go outside and lift your head. Feel the lights warm touch your face. Why, Gary, are you sad? Sometimes life just makes you mad. The sun shines on your face to bring you to a better place. The sun shines on your face to bring you to a better place. The sun shines on your face to bring you to a better place. The sun shines on your face to bring you to a better place.
Yeah, I can't say anything bad about that. That was awesome.
Gary, why were you so sad?
Yeah, what happened,
Why
man?
was I so sad? I actually don't know a reason why I was so sad. I was just having a bad day, and I fancied bursting out into tune.
And who was there to pick him up? We were.
Yeah.
That's who.
He had a really big electricity bill. That's what he was reading at the beginning.
That's right. Dear Occupier. They didn't even call him his name. Dear Occupier.
So the lyrics, "The sun shines on your face to bring you to a better place," could actually be like released. I feel like you could probably chart with that.
It's the Vitamin D song, isn't it? Maybe.
We did a bit of reggae research, to be fair, and we didn't want anything too rastery and awkward. So we wanted it to be like not about slaves and struggles and that sort of thing, but a lighter side of reggae.
Maybe we need to take that bit out. We better not mention slavery and reggae music.
This
is why I don't come in.
Is that what reggae music is and was about? A bit of a history lesson there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Was it about slavery?
Well, it's about there was like some downtrodden of, surely you know.
Hang on, I'm going to Google history of reggae music now, so I need to find out. But I don't know if it is, But
Can you double check if the history of reggae included really tight-fitting vests as well?
Yeah.
It was only really tight fitting on one of us.
The question really is, will you be using them again at some point?
Oh man, for a night out, it's got to be done.
We're going to be using it for the rest of the season.
Oh my gosh, that is so bad.
At the start of the season, on form.
So first episode, and Jonathan's already managed the worst pun probably for the whole season.
Does that mean I'm under a vest?
Oh my god.
okay, I can tell you categorically that many musicians used reggae music as a form of protest music, examining the results of social and political injustices occurring during the time period. It does talk about, reggae means regular in that Jamaicans are regular people who are suffering. I don't know whether that's slavery though. That's more about them.
There is a relevance of the colours actually, because there's 3 colours, and I think one is red is the blood which flows into the land. And I think, I can't remember the other two is, I think yellow is the light of the sun and green is like the earth. So I think there is some, meaning behind it all.
Actually, you're right, Jonathan. Reggae roots stem from the historical conditions of both Jamaican slavery and colonialism by different nations. So you are correct.
There we go. Every day.
Everyone now apologise.
Are we leaving that bit in? We're going to leave that bit in?
Yeah,
Actually.
I think it's really interesting.
Yeah.
I'm sweating here. I'm sweating.
Another part of the world that you were worried about insulting.
Yeah.
Who was your inspiration for this song? Because you went for sort of like positive movement, sort of like a bit of Bob Marley, let's stay together and feel all right, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
a big influence on you?
Definitely. Yeah, we were actually, when we all came round, so Paul and Gary came round, we were listening to some reggae songs, different styles and things, and we just had a short list.
Had your bong out and
that's right.
I didn't know what was coming. I'd been in Cornwall and I got back from Cornwall and Jonathan and Paul said, we're going to do a song and the song is about you. And that was my introduction. The song was about me. So I was intrigued.
So we actually wrote lyrics to the tune as well. And we wanted it to be reggae-ish, but not talking about Rasta stuff, but talking about kind of happy things really, but in the reggae style.
We went through a ton of reggae, like free songs, didn't we, as well? And that was like the perkiest one with a bit of a up-tempo bit.
I just wanted to comment that it was a very well put together video. Like if you think about music videos, today's standards, like there's usually a bit of, well, maybe not today's standards, but certainly like the 90s, early 2000s standard, but you usually have a bit of like the band, then a bit of like the activity that's going on, a bit of a story through it. It was exactly that. The only thing there wasn't really was some choreographed dancing, and I missed that. But overall, 7 out of 10.
Thanks, buddy.
Suddenly, Louis Walsh has come onto the onto the call. That was very official sounding there, Matt.
Right. Next up, we've got Team Fusion.
Step aside, Beyonce.
Yeah, we had a slightly different approach.
Let me take you for a ride, dancing with the lights, our hearts beating like a drum tonight. Let me take you for a ride, for a ride. Let's go crazy, my baby, dancing with the lights. Together we could chase the sun tonight. Let me take you for a ride. Ooh.
Wow, that is impressive.
Epic.
Loved it.
Who sang that song? That is unbelievable. Dave, you've got a voice of an angel.
No, I've been practicing, so I was quite pleased with that.
Yeah,
It was-
pulled it up, nailed it.
There was a lot of risky bits and pieces in there. I noticed the seatbelt sign kept going off,
Yeah.
so someone hadn't got their seatbelt on.
100%.
Oh, I
That
tell
was
you
naughty.
what, I just
All the way
wanted
up to 19 miles an hour as well. Whew.
Yeah,
Risk.
it was just, wanted to put it all on the line for you guys.
That was good. That was good. And the very fact that you were not even looking where you're driving, that was
Yeah, I know, unbelievable.
No, that's irresponsible. There could be children. There will at least be 2 small children watching that, and if they think that Matt can get away with it, stupid.
I didn't really think about it actually when because I was trying to I didn't think that it was going to be overlaid with the audio of the track at the time. So I sat outside the house and I was just at the end of the road and I had about 30 or maybe 40 meters and I was just revving my engine and sped up to 20 and then stopped.
Matt, I noticed your uniform with the rolled up trouser leg. It reminded me of Whack-A-Day with Jimmy Mallet.
Yeah, I mean,
Timmy Mallet.
Jimmy Mallet.
When I did that.
Jimmy Mallet.
I was trying to but just in one fell swoop there, you've destroyed that, haven't you? Whack-A-Day with Timmy Mallet.
Yeah. Oh, I loved Whack-A-Day.
Great.
Yeah, I used to watch that.
Is that when we did that word association game?
Yeah.
He
Mallet's
basically
Mallet.
children with a hammer. Done it wrong.
Yeah.
It's like Goodfellas, but a family-friendly one.
I really like the exotic fire dancer that you had because I've never seen one before with a motorcycle helmet.
Yeah. That's where most of the budget went, hiring her.
Yeah.
Was it sparklers or flare? I couldn't quite see. Or
It's just sparklers.
That's nice. That's
Would have been an extra risk again if we'd have gone for full-on flares.
Yeah.
It was quite funny. We're in our garage. So when we, have the door down and everything's shut and light off, it's pitch dark in there. And the light is one end and where we filmed was the other end. And it is quite a long garage. And at the time we had a fair bit of stuff in there. So I had to turn the light off, try and navigate my way to Beth, and then light a couple of sparklers in the dark. So I'd get the lighter going and I could just about see where they are. I was trying to match it up. And then we got one but couldn't get the other one. And then I had to quickly grab my phone and start filming. So
It's quite difficult, isn't it? Because there's a massive time limit in terms of when the sparklers go down, you've run out of time. Then there's risk of burning as well. So watch out, children.
The sorts of things that we take for granted when filming. When you're filming something, when you're watching a video, you say, "Oh yeah, I love that. That's really great." But actually, we often forget how much effort goes into that and the sorts of things you have to do to achieve a particular shot that you're after.
Well, that's the 2 challenge attempts for this week. So vote for your favourite and we'll announce the winner in the next episode. You'll find a link in the comments. Our next challenge is to throw a beach ball as far as possible. You've now got 5 seconds to hit like and subscribe and click on another video. Your time starts now.